Memory flower is nearly all gone, its petals falling one by one. There are a few still hanging on, and I hope they fall and soon be gone. And then a new one I will grow, with petals so soft and white like snow. And when its petals start to fall, the memories will be ones of love and warmth. My name's Iris Benson, and I work for Merseycare Mental Health Trust. My role is a service user carer rep, expert by experience and peer worker. My history is of severe sexual, physical and mental torture from the age of 4 till well into my teens by my mother and her many men and women friends. It is the main reason for my mental health, for me experiencing mental illness. But it goes back a long way. I went into mental health services because I had a massive breakdown. Don't remember having my first 2 children, completely blocked it out. And I got this phone call one day. "Hi, my name's Mary. Dr. Ogle thinks you should have a social worker." And I said, "And what the hell does he think that for? And do you think he might have asked me first?" Because I said, social workers, welfare officers didn't do me any good when I was a kid, so what are you going to do? When I was little, they weren't called social workers, they were called welfare officers, and they were quite staunch, quite frightening. I didn't have an awful lot of input with them, apart from them taking me away, put me in a children's home twice, so a bit scary. If I think about it with hindsight, it was good they took me away. It wasn't good that they put me back in the same situation. And that was my first impression of social workers. My social worker, Mary, quietly said, "Well, can I come round and meet you?" And she came and we sat and had a little bit of a chat. She asked me a few things, and that very kindly and very sensitively. It was almost like she knew that she shouldn't push any buttons, really. And she made a massive difference just by listening, just by caring. But when I was little, good people always went away, and I was always scared she was going to go away. But she didn't go away, and she's still there in the background. Social workers save lives. Who'd have thought 6 years ago, when I was telling my social worker to go and sod off, I'd have been sitting here today wanting more social workers. It saved my life when I took an overdose. It saved my life every time I've self-injured, when other people haven't understood. But the bottom line is I'd be dead. And I have to be thankful for that. We always say about the bad things, we never say about the good things. We need to say about the good things more. They do a really, really hard, difficult job, but they don't get the recognition for doing a good job either, and they need that. It's vital. Because we need to keep our social workers, not frighten them off or burn them out. We need to look after them because we need them.